Rock Hudson, one of the most iconic leading men of Hollywood's golden age, was known for his charm, good looks, and romantic roles opposite some of the most glamorous actresses of the time. However, behind the scenes, Hudson lived a life filled with secrets, personal struggles, and a hidden scandal that remained buried for decades. Now, after 40 years, new revelations have surfaced that shed light on a controversy that not only affected his career but also contributed to him being quietly blacklisted in Hollywood. In the 1950s and 1960s, Rock Hudson was the embodiment of the ideal American male, strong, masculine, and irresistibly charismatic. He was a box office favorite, especially in romantic comedies and dramas. What the public didn't know, however, was that Hudson was a closeted gay man at a time when homosexuality was considered not only socially unacceptable but professionally dangerous. To maintain his public image, Hudson entered into a marriage of convenience with Phyllis Gates, his agent's secretary, which further concealed the truth. The real scandal that led to his unofficial blacklisting didn't emerge until much later, and for years, it was hidden beneath layers of Hollywood's image-making machinery. Recently unearthed documents and testimonies have revealed that in the early 1970s, Hudson was outed privately by a former lover who threatened to go public with intimate letters and photographs. The studios, fearing the damage such a revelation would cause to his on-screen persona, began to distance themselves from the actor. Though no official statement was ever made, Hudson began receiving fewer roles, and the quality of his opportunities declined sharply. This behind-the-scenes exile was never acknowledged publicly. Hudson's name remained respected, but the doors that were once wide open to him quietly began to close. It wasn't until his AIDS diagnosis and eventual death in 1985 that the full truth came out. He became the first major celebrity to die of AIDS, which brought enormous attention to the disease and helped break the silence around the stigma. Only after his passing did many begin to understand the price he had paid for living a double life. Today, the scandal that once threatened to destroy him has become part of a broader conversation about truth, identity, and the cost of fame. Rock Hudson's legacy is no longer defined by secrecy, but by the courage it took to live in a world that wouldn't let him be himself.